From a very young age, I felt extremely connected to animals, and I recognized that I lived in a world where they just weren't protected. I love animals, and I love compassionate people. I love being vegan, and I love being connected to the world. I love being able to look any living being in the eye and know that I live my life in a way where I don't harm a single living being. I see the legal property status of animals as the #1 obstacle to the extension of their rights and their rights in which they are entitled to. I knew that the path I chose as an animal rights attorney was going to be a difficult path, a path with a lot of heartbreak. And there is a lot of heartbreak. So one thing I do that motivates me and keeps me fighting is that I put a picture up of every single animal that I've ever helped, and it's been the subject of any of my legal cases, and I have their faces surrounding me every day, and that gives me strength and keeps me fighting. Once I made the connection, I couldn't stop seeing the cruelty all around me, on people's plates, on their feet, in their car, on billboards. I couldn't turn away. It was a calling that I felt to the deepest parts of who I am, and I knew that I had to give everything to stopping it, and I'll never stop fighting. The animal rights movement is a social justice movement, just like the abolition of slavery, just like the women's suffrage movement. When I fight to improve the lives of animals, I'm raising the bar for everybody. Animals deserve protection. They deserve rights. It's saying that every being deserves to have their rights recognized. It doesn't have to be animals instead of people. It's a symbol that everybody is equal and everybody deserves protection. People ask me, why E.A.R.N? Why another animal rights group? And E.A.R.N isn't just another animal rights group. E.A.R.N is me. It is my passion and my dedication. And while there are a lot of great animal rights groups out there, I just wanted to take my influence and my dedication and what I felt like I could contribute to this movement and turn it into a forefront. And to me, that's what E.A.R.N is. Compassion isn't always easy. In fact, a lot of times, compassion hurts. Because making that connection isn't just about seeing animals as living beings and being happy and free and wanting to help them. It's also recognizing that we have a lot of work to do. And being compassionate opens you up to a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of heartaches, and a lot of setbacks. We have a long way to go, and we're fighting in a legal system that doesn't always care about animals. There's a lot of dark sides to it. It's not easy, but I wouldn't change it. Because through all the pain comes the most amount of growth. I think we all want to do something great, and we all want to do something amazing. And E.A.R.N to me is amazing. E.A.R.N is my contribution to the movement. It is everything that I stand for. And it is the platform for me to make my own decisions and to fight for things that I want to fight for in the way that I want to fight for them, that I think can make the most amount of improvements for animals. There are only really 2 ways to live. You can have your story told for you, or you can tell it yourself. And I want to tell my own story, and that's why I started E.A.R.N. E.A.R.N has teamed up with Vegan Boss, and that partnership is simple. It is 2 outspoken people changing the world.
Yeah, I mean, people may say, what, a rapper and an attorney? Like, how can a rapper and an attorney come together and do something like this? Well, I mean, it's the greater cause. What E.A.R.N is trying to do, in their actual name, expand animal rights now. And what I'm trying to do with my music is the same thing. So we connect it on that level. It doesn't matter if she's an attorney and I'm a rapper, because at the end of the day, we both believe in rights for animals. And that's pretty much where we connected at. And I feel like Vegan Boss, I can reach a different demographic with the music that I make. She's gonna reach an entirely different demographic with all of her legal work that she's doing. So, I mean, it made sense. And I know Jill, and you know, we actually started this vegan journey, this compassionate journey together. So, I mean, it only made sense.
When I first met Vegan Boss, there was an instant connection. We connected on our compassion and in the way that we want to reach the masses. Vegan Boss was doing something that hadn't been done before, and I loved it. It was exactly what I wanted to do.
Complain all you want to, but nothing's gonna change until you make it change. And you know, Jill and I, we connected on that level there. Sure, This world is filled with hate and all that type of stuff, right? And sadness and so much violence and everything. But instead of sitting down and being silent, we live our lives. I'm the vegan boss. And this is the Vegan Federation. And we partnered up with Ryther and E.A.R.N.
E.A.R.N may be a new group, but we already have a massive presence. You are going to see E.A.R.N on the forefront of the animal rights movement and on the front lines of every battle. There are not a lot of groups that are focusing on ending the legal property status of animals, and we are. And we will end the property status of animals without a doubt. I'm Jill Ryther, and this is E.A.R.N.